us about the European tour and the tour in general with Sting that y'all just got off on?
In general, yeah. We've been really fortunate. The last couple of months, we got invited to tour with Sting, and we started in North America, and we also did Europe. We just got back from Europe, and we're about to embark on the South American and Asian world tour. So essentially, we can honestly say we're going on a world tour with Sting. It's been unreal. We're still pinching ourselves.
That's awesome. So have you guys been playing most of the songs from the EP in support of in your tour?
Exactly right, yeah. Right before we launched on the tour with Sting, our debut EP came out on Warner Music Nashville. And yeah, it's available for download and purchase.
And here at the show.
And here at the show, yeah, if you come out.
Physical copies?
Physical copies.
And we'll sign them for you.
Nice, nice. You guys have any plans for future music? An LP coming soon?
No,
2017?
we're done after this.
Yeah, we handed in the record to Warner earlier this year, and just whenever we have time to get it going and do some promotional work for it and stuff, it'll be out hopefully by the end of the year, right?
Yeah, full-length record.
You guys have a title?
No, you got any ideas?
You got any ideas?
Well, you have to send us an advance copy and then we talk.
Yeah.
Tell us about some of the favorite musicians that y'all have that y'all listen to while y'all are on tour. That aren't yourselves, obviously. I'm sure y'all listen to y'all's EP.
Man,
No, I don't think I've even heard it.
we listen to a ton of stuff. Mostly, Diego and Emilio are the DJs usually in the van or the tour bus, and we've been going
so much.
We've been going through Metallica, Van Halen,
Kinks,
the Kinks, the Clash, Pixies, the Beatles.
And then, yeah, we're just into a bunch of different stuff. I don't know.
Old stuff of our old bands or our other projects.
Yeah.
You know, everything.
Yeah, I know you guys were talking about your genre, like somebody said it was like walking through Market Square, like a mixture. How do you guys go about infusing your favorite genres into your own music?
How do we go about it? It just happens naturally, man. The way we write songs, the four of us sit around, sort of like this. We'd sit around this table here with four acoustic guitars, and we sort of just come up with, someone will have a guitar riff, and then we start from there. Or someone has a lyric idea, it starts from there. But we don't force anything. It just sort of happens naturally. Each of us bring sort of our individual musical influences to the table, and that's how the Last Bandoleros writes music.
So what are you guys listening to right now? That's pretty big. Anything recent that y'all have been listening to?
Well, I mean, we're kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
The most recent thing that I like the Aubrey Sellers record. You turned me on to that.
She's a label mate of ours, Aubrey Sellers. Check out her album.
And
It's
Jerry,
really
what were you
cool.
gonna say, brother?
Yeah, I listen to all kinds of stuff. I love a band called Dawes, but I also listen to a lot of top 40. Totally would go down all the pop stuff as well. So it's all everywhere.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been listening to an artist named LP lately.
LP, the rapper?
No.
Oh.
Well, this song.
This is not the rapper. I'll hold it for you, Boba.
No, there's a song called "Lost on You" that I really love by LP.
Lost on You.
Check out this song called "Glowing" by
D.A.
D.A. D.A.
Glowing by D.
I don't know if someone turned me onto it. I don't even know if he has a whole album or something. But
What kind of music is it?
"Glowing." Just listen to it.
Okay.
It's a beautiful song. Yeah.
What do you guys do in your free time whenever y'all aren't playing? What do y'all do on tour? How do y'all kill
Well,
time?
Diego does magic tricks,
Oh yeah?
but he doesn't do them in public very often. But he loves to do them.
You guys are lucky you see my tricks, man.
That's
I usually
true.
just
He does
perform
them
for myself.
pretty much only for us.
Can you describe one of them?
No.
Okay.
We haven't had time off in like a year.
Yeah, we don't know what time off is.
Yeah.
Well, we like to barbecue.
Oh yeah, barbecue.
We like to drink.
Emilio is an expert barbecuer. He knows how to get the exact right cuts of meat.
It's called being from Texas, man.
me and Derek have pets. I have a cat called Stella, and he has a dog called Bailey. They're both female pets.
Nice.
We love them both.
We just sort of do normal stuff. We go to bars and hang out and write music and just do normal stuff.
See, that's the thing. I was like, well, what do I not do when I'm touring with you guys? It's like, oh, I write, or I still play
more music.
We're always doing something musical, you know.
Very true.
Cool. Well, we had a reader who submitted a question. She wanted to know what Tex-Mex artists in particular have inspired you all. Are there any Tex-Mex artists?
For me, my dad has to be the biggest influence. I would think for both of us for sure, and actually in the whole band.
And in
You know
case
what's-
people don't know your dad.
My dad was an artist. His name was Emilio Nevada. And what's crazy is Jerry, before I even knew Jerry, see, Jerry's from San Antonio. He moved to Brooklyn a few years ago. But he worked on a couple of my dad's records, actually. I think were you like interning, right?
Yeah, I was an
Little
intern.
kid.
Yeah, I was essentially working at a studio where their father's records were being produced by producers here in San Antonio, and I was an intern slash little grunt boy for the studio, going and buying coffee and stuff, and or doing whatever. And I started, really with, just randomly started working on Tejano records because that's what was being produced and recorded there. So I got exposed to that music at a young age. And yeah, their father, and then another was Doug Somm and Flaco Jimenez, Texas Tornadoes, were also recording at that studio as well. So when I was a young kid, I got to work with those guys on projects. So it could have seeped in, and then, it's kind of crazy how it's now surfacing again, many years later, but yeah.
Yeah, y'all definitely sound like Texas Tornadoes on acid and all kinds of stuff, man.
I like that.
I think the influence of Tex-Mex, for me anyway, is more of a feel than it is an actual sound. I feel it more in the music than I actually hear it, if that makes any sense.
Well, is that because you're in the rhythm section? Is that what you're saying? Like it's more of a natural...
No, I feel like maybe because I'm aware of more of the influences that go into the songs personally, you know what I mean? So for me, it's always, I feel it more than I hear it. But it's great, whatever anyone wants to hear in our music, as long as they like it, I don't think any of us care. We're just happy people are listening to it and digging it, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, absolutely. You guys have any questions y'all want to ask each other now that we have you here on?
What's the set list tonight?
I don't know.
Are we doing Stonehenge?
No, we're doing stuff.
Are we doing Stonehenge?
No!
Yeah.
Can you guys share like a favorite experience in Europe or with Sting, or how was that whole experience for you guys?
London was amazing. We got to tour the Abbey Road Studios, which is obviously where legendary Beatles and among many other artists recorded. To see those, we heard about those studios, but to actually get a tour of it, we got to see all these rooms and see all the control rooms and the gear.
Diego played the Lady Madonna piano.
Yeah, Diego.
Oh, yeah. I played Lady Madonna on the Lady Madonna piano. So I know for a fact I've touched the same keys as Paul McCartney.
Okay.
That's pretty crazy to think
Yeah,
about.
it's true.
What's your favorite Beatles album?
Rubber Soul.
White album for me.
Revolver.
Trivia, Sting's favorite Beatles album is Hard Day's Night.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Interesting. Well, hey guys, we want to wish y'all good luck as y'all head
Thank
out
you.
to South America.
Thank you.
We
Thanks,
really
Jerry.
enjoy your music.
Thanks, Jerry.
Thanks, Jerry.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Jerry.
Jerry, we appreciate it.
Thank you,
All
Jason.
right.
Appreciate it.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice meeting you.
So good to see you.
Thank you.
Good to meet you, man.
Thank you.
Y'all's music is awesome, man. Keep it
Thank
up.
you.
Really enjoy it.
She's still a Patty? Appreciate it. We're having a good time.
Absolutely, man.